How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another episode of the World Cup FUT Champions on this channel. And as you can see today, it is one of the favourites for the competition. It is France, who have a wealth of talent within their squad, including the likes of those two players that you can see right on your screen in Pogba and Antoine Griezmann. Now, these are the favourites, in my opinion, for the World Cup. Will they win this competition? You're going to have to wait and find out, lads. So if you do enjoy this episode and that kind of kickstart to this competition, smash a like on the video straight away. 1,000 likes is your target. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link I will need is right there in the description below. So you've seen the groups. France are yet to play. Brazil is the only kind of episode we've had so far, and they went 3 wins, 2 losses. So can France better that today? In Group C, I do believe France are in Group C alongside Australia, Denmark, and Peru. So it's going to be interesting using those other teams, and it's going to be interesting using this one. So in 3, 2, 1, this is the squad. The French national side, like I said, has a wealth of talent. So in the squad, we have Lloris and Nets. Now, I did ask on Twitter who was kind of their starting 11 and stuff like that, and who I should put in the squad. A lot of people said the left-back Roussillon should go in the squad. I did have Mendy there, but of course this year Mendy's been out for a long period, had a massive injury, so Roussillon, the inform, comes in there. I think people are kind of going off Ultimate Team there because I don't actually think he's played for the national side at all yet. So maybe that's going to happen in the summer. Who knows, lads? Who knows? But like I did say in the last episode, I'm going off your kind of recommendations on the squad as well. Lloris, he starts. He's going to start all the time. Lloris is a world-class act, and he gets the goalkeeper spot with his team of the group stage card. We're right back. We have Sidibe, the right back in form, and I've got to say he is fantastic. Varane and Umtiti as centre-back. Now, the fun thing about Umtiti is he's got the El Tornado, and I scored a hell of an El Tornado in this episode, but it's not with him, it's with Griezmann, the striker, and you'll be seeing that later on in this video. Matuidi, Kante, Pogba, one of the most dominant midfields I think I've ever used. They are so damn strong in midfield and are dynamic, they are great. Mbappe, one of my favourite cards in the game without a shadow of a doubt. He should do fantastically well this summer for France in Russia. We have Martial there. Now, Martial, I'm not too sure whether he will start for France because Dembele is starting to get back to fitness. So we'll go like Mbappe, Dembele, Griezmann, Giroud, Lacazette could come in. So Griezmann does start for me and Martial does start as well. On the bench you can see Giroud and his hero card. We can see Kingsley Coman, who will play a massive part in this episode. Now you see like the Path to Glory players in Coman, Payet and Bakayoko, and even Varane in the starting 11. Every single nation that I do, and they've got a Path to Glory, they are included, lads. Every Path to Glory that I use, well, they will be included for the nation. Every single Path to Glory. Alongside them, we've got Dembele on the bench, Laporte, and Lamar. So without any further ado, lads, let's see how they did. So here we go then, lads. 5 games in the FUT Champions. And I know today's video looks kind of long because the gameplay, there were so many goals crammed into this video. It is ridiculous, and some of the goals are fantastic. This one is building from the back against a competent team. It was a good-looking side. Griezmann plays it out wide to Mbappe. That kind of link-up is going to be very important. Mbappe turns his man, plays it in Griezmann, try the first time short, comes back to him, and he blasted home and makes it 1-0 in the game. 18 minutes in. That one going in off the post. I think his keeper is Thibaut Courtois. I think it is anyways. Older Worrell in centre-back. It is Thibaut Courtois. Cracking strike by Antoine Griezmann. And that's what Griezmann's going to provide for you if you buy him or use him this year. He's great at cam, centre-forward or striker. He's great in every single one of those positions. As I'm pegged back in the game, and you might be wondering, that could be the game's fault for allowing him through so easily. That could be France's fault for having Umtiti. That was my fault, lads. That was my fault all day long. Because what I did do was rush Umtiti forward. I shouldn't have done that as he does come forward. And this is deemed a penalty. I didn't press the button with Varane. He goes down, wins a penalty. And yeah, at the end of the day, normally penalties in the FUT Champions are put away. I saved my fair share. That one, straight down the centre. I couldn't read that one. Normally you read it by the kind of movement in the heads as he runs off celebrating, doing the Lacazette celebration. Maybe mimicking that Lacazette's not in the squad. And you might be wondering yourself, Lacazette is a key part for France. I'm not going to buy expensive players and stick them on the bench if they're just going to be a bench player. I want like rather cheap impact players like your Comans, like your Dembele, stuff like that that can come off the bench, provide a bit of pace and provide a different outlook for your team. Whereas I'm pegged back 3-1 in this game. Before 60 minutes, minutes. We come forward. This is nice. Mbappe does well. Mbappe plays across to Griezmann. Lovely back heel. And it's Kingsley Coman on the score sheet. What was I saying about super subs and bringing players off the bench? Coman, in this run of 5 games, is so damn important. And what's funny about this is I haven't used Kingsley Coman all year round in terms of his path to glory or his inform or anything like that. Griezmann makes it 3-3, 73 minutes in, so the substitute definitely works in Kingsley Coman. Bringing him off the bench kind of added a different dynamic to the squad, and I switched formation. I switched to a 4-1-2-1-2 in game. Kingsley Coman with the ball roll, and he passes it into the back of the net to make it 4-3, 75 minutes in. So we had a quick turnaround from like 69 minutes to 75 minutes, from being behind to being in front. Coman, Griezmann, Coman, fan-bloody-tastic. As Griezmann is put through by Mbappe. Griezmann does well in this situation. I'm always looking to cut that across. I do an El Tornado, cut it across eventually, and it is Coman who gets his hat-trick on off the bench, and he gets a hat-trick. What a magnificent debut, and first ever appearance for me. Maybe a Super Subs kind of featurette in the future, who knows. And yeah, Thibaut Courtois scored a scissor kick. Don't know what to say about that, but we win the game. That's all I'm going to say about that as we come against Mbappe, Alessandrini, and Martial, the French connection with Bakayoko in midfield as well. And again, in this game, we're pegged back. Now, that wasn't me. That was the defensive formation. They weren't aligned, and the defense kind of did split open like the Red Sea. He does go through with Mbappe, and he does get the goal to make it 1-0 in the game before Paul Pogba brings it forward. Nice run from him. Ball through to Kante, and Kante finishes. Now, we'll say this. Last year, Kante couldn't hit a bloody cow's arse with a banjo. This year, he's smashing the banjo off a horse. He's just great in front of goal. Outside the area, bang, back of the net. Inside the area, very clinical. So, I mean, let's just set a kind of example. Bakayoko, 1-on-1, what's he going to do? Corner flag. Kante, 1-on-1, what's he going to do? Better than Bakayoko. That is exactly what I'm trying to say. Mbappe goes through a lovely finish from him to make it 3-2 in the 90th minute. So yet again, we grab the game by the balls and we get another win. So we're 2-0 right now, and I'm thinking this is going to go very well. We come against a full French team here. Tolisso, Bakayoko, etc, etc, etc. Very nice team. It's my Griezmann. Look at this. Woo! Eat your bloody heart out, lads. Eat your heart out. El Tornado. What a goal. What a missile. What a bazooka. What a sniper. What a corker. Corker? That's between a scorcher and a corker. But what a strike. That's what I'm trying to say. Look at the dip. Look at the swerve. Look at the bend. Look at the power. What a strike by Antoine Griezmann off the El Tornado. So again, that's something you can add to your repertoire of skills on this game. The El Tornado, it's easy to do. It's basically a Magiri spin with the left button pressed. It's so damn simple to do. And it goes for Umtiti, which is quite strange. Umtiti's got, I think, Tobu. We'll have it soon. We got Griezmann, Ronaldo, Roberto Carlos, Dele Alli, and one other. I can't think of the other guy that's got it right now. But, yeah, I think it's Yannick Bolasie. I actually do think it's Yannick Bolasie. Or, no, it's Yannick Bolasie and Valeri. I think Valeri's got it as Mbappe goes through, cuts it across. Who is that? It's Kingsley Coman on off the bench after a minute, and he makes it 3-2 in the game. Before Ken, he comes forward like as promised. Goals. Alessandrini, lovely finesse, right in the top corner, and that's what I was missing as well. I was missing Alessandrini as a French national and stuff like that. Alessandrini's so good on this game. I just wish I could include him somehow. So unfortunately, he didn't make it. Mbappe, he's always going to win that race against Alessandrini. Mbappe every single day of the week. What was I saying about Kante? Bang, bang, bloody bang. What a strike to make it 5-3 in the game. And we win yet again. I think that's like 3-0 now. So we are on a roll. We come against 4 now. He's got Mane at striker. Now, I have tried Mane at striker. He doesn't work for me. That doesn't mean that he won't work for him. And I thought, you know what? Let's get off to a good start in this game. Lovely 1-2 there. And it's Antoine Griezmann. You might be noticing Griezmann getting on the score sheet a hell of a lot. He pressed start 28 minutes in. I thought, you know what? He's going to quit. I wish he did, lads. I wish he bloody did, because he comes forward and Mane gives it to Willian, and Willian makes it 1-1. So it's game on as he goes off and celebrates there, the number 19, before Martial comes forward. Now, you haven't seen too much of Martial. He's been quiet. He's been coming off for Kingsley Coman in the second half. So again, you haven't really been seeing too much of him. But look at that flick over the shoulder from a throw-in. Very, very nice. Comes to Griezmann. I thought I got bodied off. I didn't. I go through and then Mbappe gets the goal. And what I will say about Griezmann is that he doesn't only score goals, he's a fantastic assister. And he got so many assists, lads. So many assists. You would have seen upwards of 5 so far. So straight away, when you look at the rankings last week at the weekend, Neymar, he got 5 assists. Griezmann, he's already beat that. As he gets pegged back in this game, and it is 3-3. Before on 79 minutes, he goes through yet again. It's Anthony Martial. Balls, absolute balls. I press start, I change formation, I try to do my best to get back in this game. Straight from kickoff, we come forward. Plays it into Griezmann. Griezmann waits. Plays it into Kingsley Coman. What a finish. That guy is on fire. Literal fire. He makes it 4-4. And then, yeah, Varane. What the hell are you doing, mate? I panic. I pass it to him. Mane gives it the promise. And Promise with a precise finish in off the post. And we do lose that game. So now the record is 3-1. We need to win this to better Brazil in the last one, but also to make France kind of the dominant force within the group and qualify them for the qualifiers. The knockouts, I should say. But again, we get pegged back. Another fantastic strike from range. Before Griezmann picks up the ball, floats it out wide, goes over Roberto Carlos's head. Look at that cross. That is the cross dreams are made of. And Martial, what a finish. You can't doubt that in the slightest. Cracking finish there. Before the cross comes in, it breaks to Martial. Great composure inside the area. Low-driven finesse finish into the bottom corner. Makes it 2-1 before he comes forward. Gabriel Jesus plays out wide to Sane. Back to Jesus. Jesus scores. I just can't defend on this game, lads. I can't defend to save my life. If someone had a gun pointing to my head and said, look, defend this corner, I'd die. I'd die. Simple as that. As I go 3-2 up in this game, and I thought, please, just let the goal stop. He goes through, and yeah, scores a rebound. Shevchenko there in off there, basically the post. Second half comes along. 1 minute in the second half. Mbappe does well. Plays into Griezmann. And Griezmann scores yet again to make it 4-3 in the game. Please, please let the goal stop. It's Gabriel Jesus into Shevchenko. He is so clinical in this game. Makes it 4-4. And again, I was pleading for the goals to stop for my opponent. We go through and we make it 5-4. Surely, that is it. That is it. That's game over. It's GG's. 83 minutes in. Gabriel Jesus through to Shevchenko. Shevchenko. So clinical, so bloody clinical. Makes it 5-5 into extra time. It's Kingsley Coman 1-on-1. He misses that one, saved by Schmeichel. Comes to Griezmann. Griezmann blasts home to make it 6-5 in the game. And he runs off doing the hotline playing with Kante. Happy bloody days before Coman with the through ball to Griezmann. Griezmann with the chance. It's saved. And Mbappe crowns off a fantastic run for France in this FUT Champions World Cup. Good start for France. It's a great start for France. So let's go have a groups. Let's go have a look at the groups and look at the stats. So as far as the groups go then, lads, I don't think anyone in Group C in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen are going to top France. I don't believe Australia are going to get 4 wins out of 5. I really don't believe that. Peru, even less. I'll be happy with a win with Peru. And Denmark, it's going to be very tight between all those nations, but I fully believe Eriksen will come through for Denmark. Maybe even a cheeky Nicholas Bendtner. Who knows, lads? Who knows? But in terms of the group, France have got off to a fantastic start with a 4-1. It's bettered Brazil's kind of victories in the last one. Brazil won 3 and they lost 2, getting only 9 points. But France, what a start, 12 points. In terms of the stats, will they be breached from Gabriel Jesus' 10 goals last week? No. Will the assist be breached by Griezmann? Yes. Griezmann got 9 assists in those games. He also got like 8 goals. That is a fantastic record for Antoine Griezmann. So for me, he's the MVP of the tournament so far. Great performance from him, and he fully stood out over every single French player. Maybe not Kingsley Coman. I've got to mention Kingsley Coman because Coman, he was something else. On off the bench, I never used him before. I did experience his raw pace that he's got, this dribbling that he's got, and yeah, this dynamicism. Dynamicism? Is that a word? I don't know, lads, I don't know, but he's great off the bench. He adds this dynamic kind of style to your team, and he does make a difference. The rest of the team, Lloris, fantastic. Sidibe was very impressive. Brandon City, I've used these in the future. I like that partnership. Roussillon, I thought he was a lot worse than people say. I'm not going to lie. I was expecting a bit more from Roussillon. Matuidi was good, not amazing. Kante was fantastic. Pogba was sensational. Mbappe was Mbappe. Griezmann, the standout. And Martial, a bit hit and miss, I'm not going to lie. I think Kingsley Coman coming off the bench kind of did overshadow Martial's performances in those games. But like I did say many times, fantastic start for France. in Group C. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Now, what I want from you today in the comments section below, because I haven't used a team in this weekend league coming up yet, so I need to form teams, I need to form opinions. On Twitter, at Marshall89HD, suggest the teams. I want a good one, and I want a weak one for the weekend league. So, suggest any teams that could be from Group C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I don't know, lads. Any kind of group that you think of, any nation that you think of within the World Cup, let me know on Twitter and in the comments section below. Not only that, I need to know the start 11 that you would use on the game and in real life, so I can get a kind of perfect mix for the squad and use different players. I enjoy using different players and experience different players' qualities. And yeah, I just enjoyed this series so far. Hope you're enjoying it as well, lads. And that's going to be it for this episode. Like I did say, hope you have enjoyed. And if you did, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button on this video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel for more of this. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.